So guys, I didn't make any sales this month. And I would say an hour before I made this video, I was kind of salty about that. But I mean, I think a lot of these guys on TikTok, they'll never give you the real. Sometimes it doesn't happen. You know, no matter how much your advertising budget is, you know, it's just some customers that just don't want to buy it, you know, and it happens. And you're just sitting on inventory, things like that. So I had to ask myself, like, you know, why are you doing this? Like, you know, you could be doing millions of other things. You got money. You work. You got things coming in, income wise. Like, what is the reason? And and the real reason is, I'm a guy who wants to have a legacy when I die. You know, I think that's the most important thing to me in life. You know, leaving something behind. You know, maybe this brand I have, my grandkids will turn it into a super successful business. And maybe it's just not in me to do it. You know, so I'm doing it for that. I've been saying that to myself for years. But of course, everybody wants sales. Everybody wants to achieve the goals of, you know, making something for themselves, you know, have some type of achievements in life. But, you know, I think this is something that I always wanted to do since I was 17 years old, you know, and I had some success when I was like 18, 19, and then life just made things, you know, go different ways for me, you know. So I just wanted to make this video for people out there who are trying their best and understand maybe your best is not what the universe wants for you, or it just sometimes just it's not your time yet, or and you gotta also accept that it may never be your time either, you know, and you gotta appreciate that what you do today can be great tomorrow. There's so many brands out there who was not so successful when the dad had it, and then the grandkids is the ones that's bringing that brand to the next level. Like, for instance, I believe Gucci, a couple of watch brands too, like from the 1800s. I know Louis Vuitton, the Louis Vuitton story, it's very interesting because they were a luggage brand in the late 1800s, early 1900s, and it wasn't that successful. And then once a family member took over, that's when it went through a different direction. I believe Zara's same story. It's a few stories out there. So keep that in mind. Like, you know, if this what you want to do is what you love to do, you know, you gotta accept the fact that, you know, it may not happen in your timeline, but maybe your grandkids will appreciate it and do something with it. Peace.